Hey guys, this is Kelco K22, and before this video starts, I need to apologise. I've come down with a cold, so if I sound a bit weird in this video, I do apologise. Yeah, I feel like absolute trash, but I wanted to get at least one video up this week so I can say I've done something. That, and I'm hoping to get the mod update out tomorrow, which means I need to actually do some work, because there's a few things in this update I want out before Christmas. Might notice this one. Merry Christmas. I have actually completely recoded this effect. I showed it in a video ages ago, in a live stream, where it shoots fireballs. Not fireballs, snowballs. Then I recoded it during another stream, where you would sneak and it would give you a present. Now, what I've done is you don't sneak, it just gives you a present. This, when it's X, it's not going to give you a present, and then this is going to be the countdown, so you can see it's 1 minute 30. In about 1 minute 30, I should get a present. Yes! So, whilst we're waiting on that, let's go through some of the other things that I have done. Let's start off with Gav. Most of Gav's forms are now in the game. There's a few God Teaches Knows that aren't in, as well as there's a few that don't do anything currently. But if I just go over here, load up Gav, you can see it's starting to fill up. Now, I'm not going to go through and show you all the forms. You can go and find out that all on yourself. But the Gurakan works. The Vurakan doesn't. This would give you the gun, so at some point that's going to have to be used for crafting. Then the Bakugan would be it's Bakugan. It's a Bakugan, guys. That would give you the two cannons that would shoot, and that's not added. So these two don't currently do anything, but you can get them. They are set up so in the future when I do add things, you won't need to re-obtain the item. You could just use the item you could get currently. The Bushel, I'm going to pronounce everything wrong today. I'm going to blame it on the cold, but the truth is I'm dyslexic, so meh. I just got the present, and as you can see, the timer's gone back up. K-King's in. Donut actually now has a form. Previously it didn't. Cookie doesn't. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce these, but these are two of the ones based on real world chocolate bar things from Japan that Bandai are involved in. I'll put a picture here if I can remember. Wow, is that interesting? Yes. So interesting. And there is another one based on the fishing gummy that I've not added. I will add at some point. I don't know if it's going to be this update or a future update, but it is in the plans, as well as any Gotchis Knows that you don't currently see. They are in the plans, you don't need to ask. Actually, scratch that. Please do ask. Interaction is amazing. And the Boom Boonja gummy. I will show that one because that one's hilarious. Oh, yeah, it just changes your head to be a tyre. Or your face to be a tyre. I love that. It's such a goofy form. I absolutely love this thing. I should mention, I've not actually set up all the belts to update. Some of them do, some of them don't. I want them all to this update, but if I don't have time, please forgive me. So, moving on to Gotchard. Because as you can see, we have... I almost said Valkyrie. Valkyrie would actually be a very fitting name for this rider. But that's Valkyrie. This is Majade, if I remember right. Let me just check. Majade. So Majade is in. Gotchard is actually coming along nice. We got Gotchard, Majade, Alvarad, the normal version, not Kamen Rider Alvarad. Dread, Legend. This is the only part of Gotchard I actually did. I'm leaving Gotchard to L, but I wanted to add Daybreak just to force L to do more. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're watching this. Yeah. Either way, moving on. Saber. I haven't worked on anything else on Saber since the live stream. So as you can see, there's a few things here and they are all creative only. I might have added this. I'll go into this in a sec. Build. All of Build's riders and forms are in. I don't know how much a build is going to be obtainable in this update, but the vast majority, if not the entirety of build, is going to be in this new update. The only thing I can definitively say is not going to be in this update is Evil X from Outsiders, and that's just because we haven't made it yet. So we can't add something if I haven't made it, or L hasn't made it, or anyone hasn't made it. Nobody's made it. Either way, ZO, I kind of skip ZO to go to build. ZO is mostly in. I kind of don't really know what point ZOs are at the moment because I'm leaving it to dock. As far as I know, most of the show forms are obtainable, I want to say. I don't know. I really don't know. Either way, actually, I haven't clicked this yet. I haven't seen if this works. To say, why? Yeah, it still works. Oh, I'm so happy about that. And I just got another present. These presents are a brilliant idea. It's giving me an idea how long this video is. Moving on, Drive is just going to be Drive in this update. I need to rework Drive. I've come up with a better way of coding Drive, which means starting Drive again from scratch. So yeah, it's survival anyway, so it shouldn't cause any problems. And to be honest, the data stored in the belt should be the same, so it shouldn't cause any problems. Hopefully, I don't know. If your game crashes, I'm apologising. Just don't do anything with Drive after this update. Yes. Either way, Gaim is still going to be creative only in this update. We have done a lot. You can see over here some of the Gaim stuff. It's got its own wood, it's got its own plants, it's got everything, but Helheim needs a lot of work. So we kind of skipped that and moved on to Forze. Forze is in. Forze should be 100%. As you can see, all the switches are back. There's a few new switches. I don't think there's Zodiac switches available. Or the Icarus switch. But everything else should be available and obtainable. And this is the first time I've done this on this world. So if this is glitched, this world is ruined. Ooh, should I risk it? I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to load it into a different world in a sec. But whilst I'm talking about this, presents. Presents! The Christmas update is going to be this update, if that makes any sense. The idea is, if you were playing from the 22nd, I believe it's going to be, to the 28th, you will get the Christmas effect. Currently, I've just given myself it via code, but you will just get the effect. And what happens is when you use it, you get an item, and I just had to get coal first. I've kind of lost for words, but essentially this. Okay, coal. Yay! Something that isn't coal. This is going to be how you get the Christmas. Coal does have a higher chance than everything else, but coal is still minuscule to the amount of things that aren't coal. Cake. Card. Cake. Coal. Cake. think that's actually still cake. But this is going to be how you obtain a bunch of the Christmas items. So let's just spam it. I'm seeing a lot of coal. I'm seeing a lot of things that aren't coal, which is nice. I think that should be like everything. Just worried about all the cakes. Because cakes don't stack. You can see we've got things like the Brave Dragon Wonder Ride book. So even though Saber is not obtainable, this one book is. The Zeo Ride Watch. Santa Cake. Even though Gotchard isn't available, these two cards will be. Same with Drive, this is going to be available. Same with Gaim, this is going to be available. Christmas Rex Vice Stamp. The Santa Ghost Icon. The Forza Rocket Switch. The clear version that came with the Christmas cake. The Christmas Rising Copper Progress Key. The Merry Christmas Wizard Ring. The Christmas Buckle. And the Popping Gummy Gachizno version, Character Deco version. I think that's right. Cara Deco. I don't know, I can't read. But there is just a bunch of different Christmas items you can get from this. Now, you won't be able to get the Christmas effect via just logging in the rest of the year, but some of these forms, for example, Santa, the Santa Ghost Icon, are those the only two forms? Those are the only two forms, I think, with the Merry Christmas and the... I just realised, it also drops the Xaid Energy item. Where's Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. So if you got the energy item holder, you can get this and you can store these items away for the future. The forms, you can store them away for the future. So if we do add anything else in the future, or you don't get anything, these would be ways to get the effect, not at Christmas. So it is worth logging in during this update. What's next? Now, I'm about to do something. This might traumatize some people, so I'm giving you a little bit of a warning. There's about to be a form on your screen. It might be traumatic for some people. Might give you flashbacks. So, Henshin. Yes, if you have the Merry Christmas effect and you are Xaid level 1, you become Santa. Based on this, I'm gonna have to remember to add a lot of things to this video, aren't I? I'm making things difficult for myself. I've not coded Brave. Well, I've not sorted out the Brave Gamer Beat level. Was it Beat Quest Gamer level 3 to do it yet? But I will do at some point, hopefully tonight. And I can feel my nose starting to block up, so let's just go out here, create new world. Creative, start. Now, hopefully this would work. Gate. Okay, that's why it said gate. Oh. I've showed this off during a live stream, but I'll show it off here. We do now have new doors for in here. Oh, the painting is still messed up. It's not very good now, is it? But when you come in here, you do this, It turns on gravity. Now you have gravity. This place has custom ladders, which I personally really like. As well as if you by chance lose your gate switch, there will be another one in here. Well, how do doors work? But all you got to do is click back with the gate, and it will get you out. What happens is the first time you use the gate switch, it finds the nearest rabbit hutch stored on the moon, teleports you to that one, and then it saves the coordinates. So you can go pretty much anywhere in the world. Let's just fly right over here. Let's go here. Rabbit hutch. Here we go. Then boom, and we're back here. And you could just keep on doing it. So you could use this entire base just as your mass storage. And like I said, it locks you to the nearest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break these two doors. Teleport out. Get another gate switch. And let's just go off in a random direction. Hopefully this should be far enough. Is this the new one? That's the new one. Teleport. Maybe this is the new one. No, I just didn't travel far enough. I think my headphones just died. I just heard doo-doo. Let's try and get a decent distance away. You know what? Effect. Give. Boost infinite. 20. You're about to see something amazing here. Boost 20. I mean, just look at that distance we've just covered there. Gate. Ah, and look, it's a different one. It is a different one. Because this one's got doors. If I teleport back from here. Teleport here. Broken doors. Two separate bases. I just noticed I landed right. Oh, that's an awesome spawn. Either way, I can feel my nose starting to block up, so I'm going to have to end this video. If you've enjoyed this for even a split second, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing if you're not already. Any and all support is so greatly appreciated, so till next time. Goodbye. Yeah. I love messing around with these effects. I didn't know that was spawning. Oh my god!